Part 763. Let's just say the dog ruined it. Because after I stopped it to shut the dog up, I completely forgot that I wasn't recording and continued anyway. Yeah, I didn't even get much into that video. I had to stop and restart because I couldn't remember where I stopped at. Dog messed me up. I just said, listen, I might not know the full extent of what this potion did to you. For all we know, there could be more to it. I don't know why somebody did this to begin with. Yes, I do love dragons and dinosaurs, but that doesn't mean turn my toad all into that. I feel like friendly, the friendly head and middle head are shocked again, but it's clear they're happy. The aggressive one just sighs and growls. It's probably because we look cool in this form. Who wouldn't want that? But I agree we should figure out what the heck the potion really did, so I turn us into a Hydra. It makes me wonder if there's a way to break it, or at least to be turned into something that has your own one friendly personality. The aggressive head goes, I don't want to be only the friendly personality. I like having all my personalities. The other two heads also nod in agreement. They like having all their personalities too. Yes, but there's a problem. Like I said, I care about all three of you. And I just want to make sure that all three of you care about me too. Just look at it this way. If your aggressive side gets annoyed with me for something I didn't mean to do, you might attack me. I promise if I ever did anything bad, it wouldn't be on purpose. I wouldn't want to hurt you intentionally. The aggressive side's knowing you're right, but still being reluctant. Right. I can only speak for myself, but yeah, we all care about you. You're a trainer after all. Unless you only want to attack you intentionally. I may have read through this already. I don't know because the dog ruined it. I'm glad you can kiss your friend side and even your sad side. I just don't want the aggressive version of you to get angry, and even if it's not at me, take it out on me somehow. The aggressive head sighs knowing you have a point. I can't promise anything. I am aggressive after all, but I promise I won't intentionally do anything to hurt you. The friendly head and middle head look happy, loving your trustworthiness and just loving you in general. They all lean down, waiting for you to pet them more. I go over and gently pet the Hydra again. The aggressive head tries to look annoyed, but seems to enjoy the pet. The middle head leans into you, loving the pet and getting really happy. The friendly head leans into you as well, loving the pet as well and also getting happy. It's not just the aggressive issue. It's also what happens if you get annoyed with each other. Oh, what if we are in the middle of a Pokemon battle and something goes wrong and then all three of you start fighting? Then what? Oh no. The aggressive head decides, I can't promise I won't get annoyed during battles, but I can try to control my anger, alright? I'll make sure my aggression doesn't get directed towards the other heads on your team either. The millhead nods and still leaning at the pet. Yeah. Please have patience with us. We do get annoyed and sad. Please don't make us fight each other. I didn't say I would make you fight. each other. But look at it this way. What if you try to use an attack? Like, you try you on the target Pokemon and you accidentally hit your aggressive head. Then if you two get into a fight, I might not be able to stop it. And could even get hurt trying to. It's I hate to admit that you may have a point, I guess. I just wish I knew who the heck gave me the potion. All I know is I'm gonna break their butt if I catch them. Millhead looks concerned and not want you to get hurt either. Please don't get hurt trying to stop any fights. Please just be careful. Or please just be careful. I know you don't want it. No, you don't want it. But if the potion... It's safer if we could turn you back. Plus, in that form, you may never become your final evolution. Uh, oh, come on. Oh, here we go back to square one again. Hey, wait a minute. I want to stay like this. This one feels so great. I don't want to go back to my old weak self. No, it's accepting that being this form might not be for the best. We do have to accept that we might never be our final forms like we used to be. Guess that's a downside of this form. For all I know, maybe these forms and personalities you have represent each evolution of you. The super happy and friendly one being the real, the sad one being because everybody seems to hate him for some reason. And the aggressive one could be representing that would actually be pretty interesting if that's what this was based on. All three heads are surprised by this, looking shocked before nodding in agreement as everything settles into place. Aggressive head scoffs and goes, I suppose that fits then, doesn't it? Middlehead sighs, accepting the fact he might represent Crocodile. Um, okay with being the sad one, I suppose, as long as you don't hate me too. I love no matter what form you're in. You could be something as small as a little German Shepherd, and I would still love you if it was still you. Resident Evil is still trying to act annoyed, still trying to act annoyed. I wonder if it means he's at. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't say that. Please. I'm a 20-foot tall Hydra now. I'm not just some cute little pawn anymore. Red blushes at what you say and seems really happy. Even the aggressive head's touched by this, but of course trying to hide it. Fine. I guess you could call me a good boy or something. Sweet Arceus, dude. Plus, you never know if that potion was indeed given to you either out of spite or because somebody knew I cared about dinosaurs or dragons. Maybe there's a way I could. You don't have to go back. Dude! No, don't! There's a way I could. Turn you into something that's just as powerful. But we won't have to worry about you switching personalities on me. I'm sorry, that was giving me a flipping headache. Plus, you never know if that potion was given to you either out of spite or because somebody knew I care about dinosaurs or dragons. You don't have to go back to Totodile if you don't want to. Maybe there's a way I could turn you into something that's just as powerful, but we won't have to worry about you switching personalities on me. I don't know if it's just dragons or dinosaurs. Maybe there's a way I could turn you into something even more powerful, like the legendary Pokemon Lugia. The three heads are pretty surprised by the information that you just said. The Grizzlehead scoffs, not believing you can find something even more powerful than being a Hydra. Fine. Well, except if you can change us into something more powerful. Has to be something strong enough. Strong enough, all right. I'm not accepting something weak like before. This Hydra body feels way better than that dang Toad body. I don't even know completely what that potion did to you. Do either of you know? Are you three separate with different personalities? Or are you one but represented? Chaos, you're not going to get back on that couch. I'm not going to sit there and listen to you do that crap again. I'm not putting you back on there. What's he? The three heads are a bit surprised by that question, but think about it for a while before the aggressive head size. We don't really know. I guess we could be three different promotions all condensed into one body. I'm still pretty pissed off though. The middle head size a bit silly as well, sounding a bit sad and unsure. Or we could be one Pokemon just with three personalities. It's pretty confusing, honestly. See? Because right now, you're three heads on one dragon body. And it makes me wonder that if you are three separate somehow, maybe you would all three become whatever I try to turn you into. For all we know, all three of you could become Lugia at once. Ah, my hands. The three heads are surprised by the possibility again. The aggressive head actually seems pretty excited at the possibility of becoming a legendary dragon Pokemon. Heck yeah! Give me that power! The head's shocked as well. He's kind of okay with being this form, but actually really wants to become a Lugia and be the leader. The friendly head also seems excited and really wants to see what you'll turn them into. Like I said, like I said, I don't completely know how this potion works. For all I know, I may have to get all three of you to trust me. In order for that power to work. Dude, The three heads seem to be pretty happy with that idea then. The aggressive head Sky is still trying to hide his excitement of becoming a powerful Pokemon. What is there not to trust about you? I mean, yeah, you're pretty dang weak, but you're still our trainer. Plus, we trust you pretty dang well already. It also speaks, yeah, we love you. We trust you. Friendly also agrees with the others as well. Okay. Potion. Can you turn this Hydra into Lugias? There is no way this is gonna fucking work. What? It's just the Hydra nods, like it's flipping. How does he have control over it? The Hydra nods as a magical mist begins to shroud the Hydra. The potion's effect seems to have worked, and the mist begins to clearly reveal a new point. You see that the Hydra has changed shape, now standing before you are three giant Pokemon, but these Pokemon are actually three giant Lugia. All three heads seem excited and happy looking at their new forms. Wow, this was awesome, the aggressive head says. The middle head looks happy as well. I'm so powerful. I love this. Oh my gosh. Dang it, dog. Now you made me forget what I was going to... That dog would make me forget what I was going to put in now. Dude, Wow. So you did become three separate Lugias. Dude. We look at me look at one another before nodding. They seem pretty excited, loving their new forms. The aggressive one gets over to. Heck yeah! We're Lugia now. We're even more powerful. Do any of you know anything about that potion that caused this to begin with? I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling about something. Maybe not bad, I should say weird. And it's not just with you. If that dog would be quiet, I could think. Lisa is not knowing anything about the potion. The aggressive Lugia speaks next. I got no clue where the heck we got that potion. I still want to beat up the person who made us drink it. Mel Lugia seems really happy still. I just want to fly around and look at the sky. I can't think, dude. What if something like that happens to every Pokemon I come across? Even if it's a Pokemon I really care about. Imagine that. I try to catch me a wild, and it turns into a massive Hydra, just like you did. That'd be even more dangerous. At least the Fuin Toadle was my Pokemon. But Noivern's still wild. So they aggressively. Oh, great. Now you have me worrying the other Pokemon might get this strength potion too. What if our fellow dragons do? What would happen to them? I don't know. You three knew more about the potion than I did. Besides, they wish they knew more about the potion, but they just don't. Aggressive at size sounding annoying. Heck, I don't even know if the dang potion's even a temporary thing. Heck, could be permanent. I have a feeling that it is. For some reason. I mean, think about it. As soon as I got all three of you to trust me, you were able to turn into something else. In fact, three separate Lugia. Chaos, what do you want from me, bud? Please, you're starting to really get under my skin badly. It makes me wonder if you could do that with anything. Like, even. Agree, look at each other, kind of surprised, but also kind of excited. They'll go, really? That could be true. Uh, a cute smile. Walks up to me. I hope it doesn't. The Fligo has a cheerful smile, seeming pretty carefree and happy. It looks up at me, seeming curious. Hey. Before I could finish. Oh no. No. What the frick? Transformed out of nowhere into a massive Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh no, that ain't good. Please don't be an aggressive one. Sweet RCB Rexy. You see that the wolf Wigo is a giant Tyrannosaurus now. How the frick? This giant T-Rex looks pretty confused and lost. We will look absolutely stunned by us having no idea what to make of this situation. Yep. That's what I feared. It didn't just mess with you. It's messing with every Pokemon I encounter. The three will look shocked and worried. The aggressive head growled, "Dang, is every point you meet turn to something like we did?" It looks like it. But he's not a Hydra like you were. I hope he's friendly still. Because if not, I might just get eaten alive right now. Freely you'll watch with worry, hoping the same thing. Grizzlehead Scott's getting into a more protective stance. I hope so too, because that thing looks pretty dang powerful now. Oh no. First you can call his name. Fuecoco? You said the T-Rex, which used to be your Fleek. That's not my Fleeco, he just walked up to me. Looks at me and lets out a confused roar, sounding kinda confused and aggressive. No. It's me. It's now brushing up against my body and looking pretty dang scary. Please, be friendly. Don't hurt me. For some reason, for whatever reason, the T-Rex suddenly seems to soften up. In fact, suddenly it starts to licking me a bit, acting like your friendly Fuecoco again. Oh my gosh, how the frick does that happen? Thank goodness it did, though. I don't care. Oh, you're licking me. So that means you are friendly still. It suddenly wraps his big arms around you and pulls in for a hug, seemingly loving you. The three look sour, relief, glad to see it you're okay. The aggressive head size along his yard. Dang, that was close. Yes. But I don't know if there's a way to turn him back now. He's loving on me, alright. But he's also not my Pokemon. He just walked up to me. Period. Hey. Did you need something from me, buddy? Aw, the T-Rex looks at me and licks my face again, showing affection. Dude, a T-Rex is licking my face. Sounds like Rexy. And it seems to love you. Lee is still kind of shocked at how things seem to change like that. It's so weird. All those powerful Pokemon that look so scary but could be pretty affectionate. Yes. But kind of similar to what happened to you three. It might affect their personality in some way. Period. When you got turned into the Hydra, you got separated into three different Pokemon. Each one with their own personality. And you're still like that, even though you're separated. Except now, instead of you three are Lugias. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely true. So you're saying that my that Fuecoco could have three different personalities now? Hmm. He got turned into something different for some reason. He got turned into a giant Tyrannosaurus, and they're known to be aggressive and very mean. Maybe that's why he was acting kind of aggressive before I spoke to him. Maybe it affected his personality. We look shy and sad to hear this, but also kind of worried. Poor Fuecoco. Does that mean he's a different Fuecoco now? Maybe not. He might still be the same Pokemon on the inside, but the potion could have changed his personality slightly. And made him look way bigger and scarier instead of cute. No offense, but they don't want to make them sit mad at me. Really is looking pretty concerned. Dang. Let's hope your Fleet Coco isn't completely different now. What do we do about all of this? Well, everyone you meet is forever changed and their personality is altered. I don't know. This happened when I was asleep. And I didn't know what happened. When you first turned into the three-headed Hydra, you knew more about how it happened than I did. I will! Guess what do you want? Wait. Louis is looking really frustrated. Well, we don't know how it happened either. All we know is that someone made us drink some potion while we were asleep. That's about it. We don't know who it was, what the potion was made of, or where it came from. We have no clue. Cash, you're starting to drive me insane! Alright, guys, I think I'm going to get ready to end it off around now. I think I was around this part when I stopped. I said, "Oh, you're licking me." So that means you're friendly. You're still friendly still. He suddenly wraps his big arms around you and pulls in for a hug, seemingly loving you. The three Lugia sigh, really glad to see it. You're okay. The aggressive head sighs, lowering his guard. Dang, that was close. Yes, but I don't know if there's a way to turn him back now. He's a loving on me, alright, but he's also not very my Pokemon. He just walked up to me. Hey, Fleet Coco, did you need something from me, buddy? Taylor looks at you and looks at my face again, showing affection and friendliness. It seems to love you. The Lugia eye still kind of shocked at how things seem to change like that. It's so weird. Always powerful Pokemon that looks so scary but can be pretty affectionate. Yeah, but kind of similar to what happened to you three. It might affect his personality in some way. When you got turned to the Hydra, you got separated into three different Totodile, each one with their own personality, and you're still like that, even though you're separated. Except now instead of Totodile, you three are Lugia. Do we all know that? Yeah, that's absolutely true. So you're saying that my Fuegogo could have three different personalities now? Hmm? He got turned into something different for some reason. He got turned into a giant Tyrannosaurus, and they're known to be aggressive and very mean. Maybe that's why he was acting kind of aggressive before I spoke to him. Maybe it affected his personality. The Lugia looked shocked and sad to hear that, but also kind of worried. Guys, if you can't hear that, I'm going to be very pissed, because that dog's going to ruin it, I can already tell. Poor Fuecoco. Does that mean he's a different Fuecoco now? Maybe not. He might still be the same Pokemon on the inside. Could have changed his personality slightly and made him look way bigger and scarier. The three Lugia side looking pretty concerned. Dang. Let's hope your Fuecoco isn't completely different now. But what do we do about all of this? What if every Pokemon you meet is forever changed and their personality is altered? I don't know. This happened when I was asleep, and I didn't know what happened when you first turned into the three-headed Hydra. You knew more about how it happened than I did. The Lugia eyes looking really frustrated. Well, we don't know how it happened either. All we know is that someone made us drink some potion while we were asleep. That's about it. We don't even know who it was, what the potion was made of, or where it came from. We have no clue. Before I could say anything, Fuego started to transform again, this time into a massive 100-foot tall fire-breathing dragon. Oh heck no. Just like before, Fuego's body glowed before changing. You look up shocked as you see him transform. The Lugia are stunned as well, looking at this new dragon in shock and awe. What the heck? I think I know what's going on. I believe that since he didn't get turned into a Hydra like you three did, he's going to constantly change and even switch personalities. And we look at each other realizing you might be right. So you're saying that that Fuecoco is going to keep turning into new powerful forms, each with a different personality? What will happen if he turns into something even more powerful than a dragon? How many forms is there going to keep how many forms again is this going to keep going? I don't know. This is not even my Pokemon. If we switch to an aggressive personality, it's gonna be even harder to get him to listen than it took with you when I was talking to the aggressive side of you. The Lugia side in agreement. Dang, it's a pretty tough situation. But if Fuecoco seems to not completely lose himself, he still loves you and wants to show affection even though he's a strong fire-breathing dragon. That's when he was a Tyrannosaurus Rex right now. I don't know how he's going to act as a fire-breathing dragon. Delia looks at Fuecoco watching the new dragon carefully. Yeah, let's see if he doesn't turn to anything too aggressive, especially since he's now a fire-breathing dragon. Fuecoco, are you alright? The dragon looks at me, seemingly surprised to hear your question. It slowly approaches me, making you kind of nervous for if it will breathe fire straight at you. But instead of anything malicious, it simply licks your face and wraps its long serpentine body around you, embracing you in a warm, comforting embrace. He's still friendly, alright. Please don't hurt me. You remember me, right, Fuecoco? The dragon makes a happy, affectionate noise. It wraps its body around you in a warm and comforting embrace, showing that it still remembers you and still cares for you. Mm-mm. Oh my gosh. Um, please. I know to you I'm a total stranger, but I've been nothing but nice to you. And the same thing for you to me. Please, do not let whatever is going on with you change your personality and make you aggressive towards me. This is a fun one. It's just I see like the problem I have is that we're just running into a brick wall because I don't have any new chatbots I've made. We do the same ones nearly over and over and over again. And like the only one that I think would have the most fun with is the Sandbots, the Raptor. You've already drawn Nod, seemingly making it clear that it will try its best not to be aggressive. Dren holds his new form in a loving and warm embrace, even wrapping his tail around you to add to a show of love and trust. Okay, that's adorable. Okay, I like that. You know what? I'm going to end it off because I feel like people are about to show up again. Goodbye.